All right, welcome on back. So, kind of looking for the turtle's long lost love. I don't know how to do that. Like, I wonder if you become Godzilla and then go say hi to the turtle. That just seems weird. Like, I don't know. But anyways, happy Sunday. We're continuing on with the tribute to Muddy Waters 2. I need to figure out how to purchase an album, put it on a flash drive, and once I get it on a flash drive, then I can play it in my car. It just plugs right in. So I've been listening to Kid Capri though, and that CD, I'm loving it. The Love, I think, is what it was called, but and it's the clean version. And at one point, and Kid Capri promoted Redman's new album, and also I think recorded at least one, if not all, the tracks. I don't know. And then like he did a YouTube short, or it might have been on X app. I don't know, one of the two. But it was a short video clip of him hanging out in what looks like his studio room, like could be in his house or whatnot. And he's got like records on the wall and like the sound bar and all that. Oh yeah, let's watch the King Kong thing. And then he's like, he's super stoked. He's like, Redman's new album, bah! And then he like looks into the camera all like at this crazy angle. And it's hilarious, and I laughed out loud. So, and that's society now. Like that happened over Christmas and New Year's break and like the winter break. Also, wait, what other quests could we be doing? Sorry, so we just gotta like kill a bunch of people. Oh, this thing. Yeah, let's go do that. That's perfect. Let's put it back to the map though. We'll go directly there and deploy, or no, we're doing the kaiju detection beacons, and we also have to go do, or no, that's the other account. I'm doing all of these missions twice, one for our other Fortnite account and one for this one. But anyways, a lot of my friends and colleagues are getting excited. The Capybara cafes, the Capybara cannabis cafes, the hippie farms, the Make It Right, restorative justice, communal justice, like without law enforcement or corrections. It's voluntary. Oh shoot! I don't know where we're gonna end up. I don't think we're gonna get any of them. We got competition. Ah, no. Okay, that actually worked out really well. So let's go find where we gotta put this beacon. Why not? Give us a level. There we go. Okay. Rora's Godzilla. Alright, let's hit Godzilla using a quad launcher or a railgun. We're already good at that. Okay. So we basically just gotta fight Godzilla. Oh, let's go down to this here trailer. Actually, no. Let's go to the cabin. Very indecisive. So, anyways, and then on top of all that, so I'm getting the board of directors together. I'm going to file the paperwork for tax exempt status. I'm going to set up a bank account that is strictly communal. It is not to be like withdrawn from, only deposited. With complete transparency to certain people with access to a Google Doc or a Google Sheet, I guess. We'll do sheets. And then we'll like keep the running balance, give access to those that need access, and everything is traceable. And then like if they were to ever to go in to withdraw some amount of money for a project, it would be written in the ledger, the communal public ledger, so everybody can see it. And it has to be a project that the board has approved. And that might depend on the size too, because maybe for like small projects, approval isn't really necessary, more just documentation of like, hey, we did this thing. And with this thing, I'm specifically talking about organizing public education classes in public libraries, public tutoring, anything that's really useful, actually. And it needs to be more of a pull than a push. And so we're just going to kind of, or at least what I'm planning on. I mean, I say we, but a lot of this is still kind of up in my head. But what I'm hoping to do is organize some different types of, like every Sunday night or something, or every fourth Sunday or third Sunday. We can't do fourth because there might not be four in every. But anyways, does that make sense? Let's not get bogged down in the details, but basically a schedule. So there'll always be somebody available, and that's actually the ultimate goal, is to have a rotating schedule of people for each area, and it could just be online. That's the easiest way. So that way these people that would be helping out can be located anywhere in the world, and they would pick a time that's in their off time. And I'm talking people from all over the, all sorts of different countries. Like, I have a lot of people from different time zones that'd be excited to do this stuff. And all it would entail is just make sure that well, you're on camera, so everything you do and say is like reportable. So if you swear, if you say messed up things, like if you, and which is going to be hard to do because you have like a lesson plan and a goal in mind, and like, I don't know. Of course, there is going to be a lot of like distractions. Kids are not going to want to like study the lesson at hand. Like, probably start talking about all sorts of like kid lore stuff, and I don't know, I feel like I'm so out of touch with stuff now that my kids are getting older, like, you know. Alright. I'm so excited. So, like, I have friends that have friends in Texas, and Texas is one of, like, the main focal states for the immigration quote-unquote crisis. Now, um, what I need to do is I need to go back to Fading West. Well, first I need to take a look at what they sent me, like try to calculate a price, because they sent me the metrics or the matrix for I think there's a better word I was trying to think of for that, but they sent me the price guide basically, and they already have plenty of projects going up in Buena Vista, so that's not a concern anymore. However, I mean, if they will transport these units like as anywhere in Colorado, then, maybe some land could be bought just outside of Aurora, start some hippie farms, roll in a few of those prefab homes. And they're pretty nice units. Like, I mean, I don't know, like the place I live now, if it just had one more bedroom, like, could even cut down on some of the extra space, like, it'd be fine. Wait, was this where I was? I don't know. They all start to look the same anymore. No, it can't be. I was wandering away from the storm. I don't know, maybe. So anyways, Colorado proud, Colorado strong. I was completely overlooking one of the most logical courses of action in all this. Let's try to get South Park involved. Like, it is something that screams Coloradoan. Boom, boom. So, but it screams Coloradoan and DIA and like how we have, our Illuminati stuff, lizard people, and now we can have Capybara cannabis cafes. And I know Matt Stone and Trey Parker would be so down, and they bought Casa Bonita. They're all about like making Colorado, just make Colorado great again. Biting to the face. So, and it could even just be an extension of Casa Bonita, like, hey, you want to come to Casa Bonita and during daytime hours, although actually, as I say that, that's probably a bad place. It would have to be outside of towns, like a little ways outside of Denver, in a nice protected area, not too far east, because that's where a lot of tornadoes and stuff go, or there's potential for tornadoes and hail, and it's pretty nasty stuff, but more so like tucked into the mountains there, maybe. Try to mimic their natural habitat as much as possible, and and being responsible about it. This isn't just like a sea world for capybaras. Like, no, it's a capybara paradise. My daughter was already talking about it. Like, when she's old enough, she would like to live with the capybaras. Like, have residential people there to where, I mean, and the capybaras are gonna have a lot of them, their own kind too. Like, they have to have like a whole family unit and like multiple family units, and I'm talking multiple acres too, building a bunch of structures. I mean, the housing units can be built and shipped by Fading West, most likely. They ship to Buena Vista, what was that, Silverthorne? And then, I don't know, I'd have to look it up, but it's on their projects page, like all the different places they go. In fact, let me get inside this house here. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be attacking. Wow. I want to see how far Fading West delivers um, because basically once I organize like work with the public library, if they're willing to accept some volunteering, go to community corrections, get graduates of their rehab programs, and then have those as the workforce, which they're trustworthy and screened at least to a certain level of like if they can help adult classes at night, or they could do like, I mean, maybe just keep kids out of it for now, and then do the library stuff, get established, and then that would also be the hub for donated laptops. So I would have some other people trained to go from tech company to tech company, maybe with connections to the Association of Computing Machinery, which is a gigantic organization um, that facilitates. Oh my gosh, I feel bad. I was kind of macking on this gal that I really don't. I just met her husband, a strange husband, and she's cool. I always thought of her as like my little sister, and I feel bad because I was like sticking my nose in her business, telling her to eat more, and she like just told me that she lost a bunch of weight and she was feeling good about herself, and that was messed up. So I'll let her know that. Anyways, who am I to be telling anybody how they should eat too? Like I need to eat healthier. Slap my own self. Anyways, Fading West, and then go to projects. So there's Buena Vista, Fair Play, Eagle, Ilium, Kit Carson, Pinion Park, Norwood, Courts at Poncha Meadows. I know Poncha Springs. Oh, wait, Poncha Springs. I might want to move back up to there. Rock Creek, Ignacio. Oh, Gunnison, Breckenridge, Fair Play, Ouray, Ridgeway. So they work with a lot of Colorado. I mean, that still sounded mostly like all in the mountains, but I mean, because Fairplay is only like 45 minutes away from Buena Vista, and that's only because it's through Trout Creek Pass, which is kind of windy and starting to get like a little mountainy. And then if you continue on to go to Denver or the Springs, or Colorado Springs, you have to go through the Fairplay area. And if you're going to Denver, you got to go up through Kenosha, which is a real mountain pass. Sometimes it's closed because it's just too snowy and too windy, blizzardy or blurry. Um, Not blurry. Happy Sunday. No, so, but I got a buddy. He had to move back in with the parentals. But in fact, no, that's even more important. I'm gonna send that link to Homeboy. He could buy a house in Poncha Springs. Like these are affordable housing units. Like heck yeah. Oh, because he's got to get out of his parents' house. Courts. Mm, mm. All right. And I'm just going to basically tell the fellas, because I've got like a few groups of friends, and these friends are like the original, like, Merles that we experimented a lot of substances back in the day. And journey and discovered that a lot of it was nonsense, like cannabis and boomers were just totally harmless. Sorry. Mm, sorry, so I gotta go into my email, copy a link. Oh gosh, and the storm's coming in. I see it. It's like Saw. All right, so then this. Mm, okay. Uh, Communal. Then I have it sent from my social media, my public facing, because that's why I'm sharing it all. Like, because I don't care. And then. Mm, Okay, we're gonna go. Hmm. I mean, they've already said like thanks but no thanks on a lot of my shenanigans. Oh, he got me. All right, anyways, let me send this message and. Whew. All right. Hmm. All right. Anyways, sorry. Hmm. Uh, uh, okay, so just tell them they can build houses back there. That's the kind of quietly. All right, and yeah, and especially if South Park gets involved. Oh man. Uh, uh. Okay. Anyways, so. Uh, it's a lot. Okay. Anyways, back to the. Let's go ahead and ready up. Um. So basically, that's what I'm doing today. I'm continuing to move. And then. Uh, I need to actually use the information that Fading West sent me and see like write an actual proposal, draw up a map. And my buddy used to love doing this. Like we used to play The Sims, where you can design like a house and move things around. And in fact, I'm actually doing that. My daughter, we're building houses in this like cat, uh, whatever. It's a cat world mod. Anyways, um, but if I could design like just like a blueprint or like a picture, an idea of what to do, like hippie farms. Very simple. You know, I need X amount of units, buildings that have so many bedrooms that can fit like so many people or families. Establish that, you know, there's no alcohol on the premise and there could be a wide range of programs depending on location for rehab, recreation, mental health checkup, like mental wellness checkup, like escaping into nature, detoxing, like, and then yeah, back to the whole rehab thing. Like it could be It could work in conjunction with community corrections and their rehabs, which I'm already planning on approaching ComCore in Fort Collins to see about graduates from their, I guess it's now MERT, but it used to be ERT, which was intense residential treatment, which meant it was a 90-day program for people to go to rehab, basically, learn how to work on themselves, how to treat themselves with respect and love and kindness, accept praise, and then treat others with respect, love, and kindness. And it was pretty hippy dippy, just without the cannabis and mushrooms, and and with good reason too. Like they were under the scrutiny of like, does this work? Like, is this real? And so, and then there like it was this success rate, and so far, from my own group, because I was a resident once upon a time. That's why I know so much about the program, and I feel confident that it would be beneficial to, well, society. Anyways, so that's a nice level of people that are eager to better their lives. And what better way than to volunteer at the library or even school districts eventually? Like if there's a setting, I mean, maybe for like high school students or something, to where they can go and, because people aren't dangerous. The only thing that's dangerous is when people are put in dangerous situations, oftentimes because of the war on drugs or, driving while black. I mean, whether it's real or perceived, it's still real. Like, I mean, no matter how polite and cordial someone is during a traffic stop, if they smell like weed, if they look like they're Rasta, if they look like they're black, or if they look like they're a college kid, that's a stoner college kid. Like, that's another one. I mean, people don't really talk about that one as much because then it's like, okay, well, cry me a river. Your parents can put a bail and you're fine. You're back out on the streets that night. Whereas everybody else is like, nope, I guess I'm here for a couple weeks. Like, you know, it is messed up. So. In fact, I had that exact example. I was in county jail once, and my cellie Brian, um, was a tall black gentleman. I don't know if he didn't bond out right away like I did. I think he said he was like, well, I've got some stuff getting together like in a few days. So like, all right, cool. My parents just came and bailed me out right away. It's like, I had to endure the shame, like, how could you, and blah, blah, blah. And I think that was the one. Right, I got into a physical altercation with my roommate, so it really wasn't like, whoops, I want this thing. Who was later found to be guilty of sexual assault on women that were drugged. And I don't know if they ever actually like pushed the matter, but he was actually the one drugging them too, but they do the switcheroo. Like, and now I'm fighting you. Whee! Where'd you go? Oh, they ran away. So, anyways, and I was fine. I was being foolish with breaking laws that are now not against the law today, but still, like, would more require like a license and tax status. So, and actually, the real reason I went to, I mean, they called it that, and I think that's just to show a little more respect, so you don't feel as embarrassed to be in rehab. But they called it criminal thinking, which entails like substance use, abuse, facilitation, transporting, dealing, all that. Like, a lot of the people I was in there with were very conniving and, critical thinkers and just like constantly thinking outside of the box. Like they don't even see the box. Like they're just so out there and random, can get you anything, anywhere, delivered anyway. Like, 7 ways till Sunday. Understanding global supply chains and markets, and like, and it's funny because you go to school and get your MBA and try to study all this, which I did. I had a capstone in international business. And then I get put in a place where all I do is hang out and live with other people that sell and deal. Although the success rate, I know one of the people is doing pretty good. I know 2 people that are dead. And then there's also the mix of the people that didn't quite. Oh, I thought that was a bunch of weapons. So I gotta shoot it with a railgun or a quad gun. Ah! Hey, I'm trying to fight Godzilla. Ah! Okay, are we fighting Godzilla? Wait, where? Oh. I'm still hitting him. I don't even know. He's probably gonna like stop and kill me at some point, or we're fighting Godzilla. Where is? Oh. Whee. I don't know where we're going. This is fun. I don't even know who like, I can't see their names. What they look like. Uh-oh. Is there another car? Trade item, yes. Well, actually, you know what? Oh, let's trade this one. This one's rare. Oh, equip a valid item. Okay. I kind of want to keep my sniper rifle. So, anyways, oh, we're getting close to 30 minutes. This might have to be it. But basically, I'm going to write up an email to Casa Bonita with the plan, with the nonprofit. I mean, and even ask Matt Stone and Trey Parker if they'd like to serve on the board at some point in the future. That would be sick. Like, have like the creators of South Park in charge with, like, involved in these things. And you know they've got connections and all this, and like they would have like people lining up to help with the cause and effort. And especially right now with the climate. I mean, and this is making all of America great. Like the key point, the key takeaway here is like by helping out with Mexico and places further south, like to where immigration isn't even a thing. Like, you know, like yeah, the people that want to come and go can come and go. Oh. I guess I got one of the last hits on Godzilla. And it wasn't even a critical. Oh. Ah. Oops. That was a bit laggy. Okay. They're probably over the hill anyway. No vehicles. I mean, that was kind of cool riding around with some other person that was like, you know, like any minute they could get out and try to kill you, but, you know, we were just chilling, cruising around, fighting Godzilla until he just went way off, or she, I think it was a she. But anyways. So I'm going to do that today. I'm going to take a couple loads down to the new house, you know, continue moving. It snowed a lot in Colorado, so I'm not really eager to kind of get moving, but, you know, I talked to my landlord. We have an understanding, like I have so many days. And plus my work knows that, like, if I have to take time off, I'll take time off. And after tomorrow, I'll know a lot more about some other cool projects that are going on. But for my stuff that's not affiliated with my work in any way, well, the potential funding. So, but that's down the road. It has to become an established nonprofit with a viable mission that they can get behind and that won't be sketchy. And so that's the thing. Like, if it gets to the point of the cannabis and mushrooms, then it might not be eligible for some of like the volunteer stuff because, like, you know, they still have to adhere to rules of the laws of the land. However, if it is that, like, completely down to the law of the land and like someone else is shooting at me. Huh. I mean, definitely bot like it kept coming back, like changing its mind. Oh no, I will fight, reacting on, you know, stimuli or input that I did by aka shooting it. So yeah. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. And a lot of, like, a ton of tech companies are trying to like give back to the community, do volunteering, charity work and stuff. Like even I was on the plane to Germany with this guy that worked for a major tech company that has a location here in Fort Collins. Oops. Yeah, I want a mercenary. Uh, hmm. So, whew. I got to learn to take yes for an answer. I feel bad. I asked my friend again if she wanted to help out, and she's like, "You already know I'm on board." I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry." Okay, we gotta run. We gotta run. We're in the tulips, like the Dutch tulips or something. I don't know. Oh man, no, don't die. I just hired you. Also, that would be bad. I mean, because if I didn't hire you, you'd survive the storm and you'd be all hunky dory. But now your life is in my hand, or like, it's on me if you die. I'm culpable and liable. Well, not really. Not in this digital realm. I'm a freaking walking glowing skeleton with a Boba Fett backpack or jetpack. Oh. Okay. Travel distance in the air. Okay. Whee. So Godzilla's already dead, so this mission's kind of moot. I guess I can continue to get the proficiency on each weapon. Oh, let's go fight a demon. That sounds fun. So, but anyways, if Matt Stone and Trey Parker got involved, that would provide all the clout and advertisement needed. And then it would be a very short hop to Redman, Snoop Dogg, Method Man, Dr. Dre. And Dr. Dre's loaded, and I'm sure, would love the idea of helping people in prison come back into the communities and get back connected with their families. Him, Eminem. Uh-oh. Like, literally any rapper or hip-hop artist would support that initiative. I mean, Wu-Tang Clan, like, that would be a dream come true. Work with the Wu. That's like the only tattoo I have blasted on my leg, and it was actually done by an art student buddy who was practicing to go work at a tattoo parlor. Oh, whoa. Oh no. I don't know what's going on with all this. Hmm. Whew. Anyways. Hmm. I'm just thinking of like a sussy board meeting. Like, oh, also I just realized she's alright, cool. Got like a bow and arrow and stuff, and like she's got some anime. Man, it's moving fast. What is this fighting? Ah. Are you gonna shoot? Are you gonna dance? Okay, cool. I mean, I like it, but... Ow, ow. Where the heck is he? Like on the other side of the... Oh. Ah. So like there's someone over there. Oh. Someone right there. Oh shoot. Oh. There's two of them. And I'm missing all of them. Oh man. Ow, ow, ow. I see him. Yeah, woo. Oh my gosh. Will you leave me alone? I mean, I kind of... Where's my partner? Is she still... Or my mercenary? Yeah, partner's fine. What are you doing? Oh my god. I don't have any medallions. I need some health. Oh. Dude's over there probably waiting to kill me. Let's see if we can get some smallpox. Thank you. Now you'll be the target. Oops. I mean, okay. I'm gonna go this way. The storms are coming. So, anyways, so that's my day. I'm gonna take a couple loads to the new house, try to work on getting internet, because that's a very important thing. And then I'm gonna try to get, I'm actually upgrading my internet. So I can start streaming and then, you know, put my money where my mouth is, or basically like put up or shut up, I think is more relevant. But basically, I'm going to do what I can. I need to send a message to the library. I have friends that are connected with CSU, the Pooter School District, the Pooter, I mean, if the library likes my idea and wants to take a chance, then, you know, then that's a pretty big part of it. Where are they? I might just stick with this. Like, uh-oh. My sound's out. It's for my gun. Gonna make him run out of materials. Yeah. Oh. Oh. I was wondering when someone else would. Oh. Oh man. I'm gonna die. Ooh. Oh man. Yeah. Oh. What is that going on? Oh man. Yeah, okay, touche. You earned it. Jeez. We fought for a long time. Oh, and he had plenty of health. Okay. Anyways, ta-ta for now. I'll see you in the next one. I'll let you know how it goes. For now, that's the latest. I'm excited. It's gonna be good. Alright, see you in the next one.